And welcome back to Let's Play Oracle of Ages. Alright, so last time we finished up Dungeon 2 and we got the Roc's Feather. So, we also figured out that we're going to need to head down to the islands to get to the next dungeon. Unfortunately, we can neither swim or have a boat. So we're going to need to figure out some way to get out there. Anyways, so I guess we should probably head back to the present soon. Before we go, though, we do have the Roc's Feather now, so we could do a little bit of exploration before we head back. I guess we could also look around the village a little bit. Because, yeah, right now, like I said, we need to figure out either a boat or a way to swim. And unfortunately, we don't have the flippers yet. Oh, hello. Hold on. Where is she? This screen is actually kind of bad for this. That's fine. Also, you know me at this point, right? I'm assuming Maple is still, like, the same Maple as before. Anyways, we're still gonna want to bump into her every time every chance we get. Also, this is definitely soil, right? Yep, there it is. You know what? Well, you know what? Actually, no. I'm not going to plant it here. The problem with planting it here is that this is a completely optional area right now. We don't need to be up here yet. And I don't know when the next time we're actually coming up here is going to be. So I think the only thing I really need to grab up here is, this piece of heart. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's very much else we can do up here yet. Well, that's gonna be fun to climb eventually. Yeah, I think we're done here. Yep, that's everything we can do. Alright. Let's head back to the village for a little bit. I guess we also do need to find a way to actually summon a portal home. There should be one in the village near the tree, right? Okay, no, yeah, there is one near the village. I remember now. Also, now that we've been in a dungeon, I do want to do a bit more exploration to make sure I grab as many passwords as I can. I think there's a couple of extra ones we can grab now. Also, that reminds me, where are we on the trading side quest? Stink bag. Okay. I don't think we can do that yet. Yep, still talking about the Black Tower. But yeah, right now I'm mainly looking for either places I can get with the Roc's Feather, or NPCs who look a little bit out of place. Okay, no, you're not the right person. I could have sworn there was a place around here we could use the Roc's Feather to get across. That isn't that. That's not it. Wait, what? Oh no, you're talking about the time portal like thing I can summon, right. Yeah, there is a weird pattern down there. We'll take advantage of that when it's time to go back. Okay, here we go. I knew there were some secrets back here I want to grab. Okay, your lucky secret to the guy that went to Holodrum. Alright, so he's apparently a skeleton now. Good to know. So probably one of the pirates, right? Sure, give me the secret. Alright. Just gonna take a screenshot of that. I think after this episode, we might take a quick side trip back to Seasons for an episode and just kind of, like, knock out all of these secrets we've been getting so far. We've collected a couple at this point. Well, speaking of trying to get to the island, we do need a raft. Unfortunately, it looks like we need a good rope. Shovel on the east edge of town. Alright. Well, we have a destination now. So yeah, unfortunately, we want to get a raft going. He just doesn't have any waterproof rope to make a raft with, which I feel like would probably be one of the most important things if you're trying to make a raft that works. Having something where the rope that binds it together just breaks apart in water, not gonna end well for anyone. Okay, well anyways, it sounds like someone is working on that though. Let's go see if we can find them. Also, do I have Ember Seeds? Well, if I didn't, I do now. Oh yeah, here we go. And yeah, we need the rock feather to get across. Perfect. I see rope. Okay, both of those would be really helpful. Apparently we are back in a time before flippers were invented. Although, aren't flippers just something that... Oh, hey. Hey, Ralph. It's been a while. Alright, well, you know what? I would be surprised, but no. Considering it's a couple hundred years between eras, yeah, he would probably be dead by that point. But yeah, aren't Zoras just able to produce flippers for people? I guess we haven't really seen any Zoras so far. It's kind of unclear, like, right now, like, what the relationship between Hylians and Zoras would be in this world. Well, either way, sounds like we can't really do anything. We can't really do anything right now. Let's head back to the present. Actually, you know what? Before we go, is there anything over here I can grab? Rolling Ridge Base. I don't think I can do this yet, can I? Yeah, no, I can't do this one yet. We'll come back later. I can't even pretend to do a running jump on that, because I can't do this one either. Okay, yeah, we're done here. We'll just keep those in mind once we get some more items. Anyways, here's our way back. So it sounds like we're heading to the graveyard next, then. Although, while I'm here, I think there's one other thing I can grab before we go. Oh, do I have any more rings I can identify? I have one. Let's just take care of that real quick. Alright, what ring is this? Is it another repeat? It is cursed. Half sword damage, twice damage. Don't equip it. Got it. I guess if we wanted to do a challenge run, maybe? Yeah, we're not equipping that. Let's go take a quick look around the village. We have made a bit of progress in the story. So, it's usually a really good idea to go check in on... I am blanking on their names right now. Hey, you two. Sure. Alright, so Hank's doing fine. Yeah, it is kind of important just to kind of back and check on them every once in a while. Alright, looks like everything's going well here. I'm not sure how much more we can really do on them in a late game, compared to, like, if we played this one first. Also, I think there's another password in here, right? With this strange, pigtailed man with a beard. Oh wait, no, that's a mayor. Never mind. Yeah, that hairstyle looks so weird. I don't know. It feels like it's supposed to be pigtails on a little girl sprite. Okay, yeah, here we go. Sure, lay it on me. So the mayor back in Horon Village. Alright, we got a secret for him. That one's actually pretty straightforward. Perfect. Got it. Yeah, we're definitely going back to Seasons after this. Just gonna go back and quickly take care of a couple of things. I think there's one more secret we can grab. I'm not gonna grab all the secrets, by the way, because there are a lot, and some of them are kind of annoying. But I am gonna grab the ones I actually remember to actually go look for. But I believe there's a secret down here now, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, Great Fairy behind the falls in the Sunken Temple of Seasons. We're gonna have to do a lot of traveling when we get back there. Okay, what's the secret? G equals MFB, got it. Alright, I think that's all I can really grab for now. Let's head over to the graveyard. If there are any more secrets, I'll grab them next time. Because, yeah, I think, like, every once in a while we'll do an episode of, what is it? We're gonna do an episode of Seasons again. Just to go deliver all these passwords and get what we need for ages. Because it's basically a giant relay between the two games. Also, I keep forgetting there's no exit up here. Also, it's a shame we still can't do the advanced shop in this game. Unfortunately, I don't think you can legitimately do the advanced shop in any of the ports. Because it requires, like, it to think you're playing it on a Game Boy Advance, which, as far as I can tell with how the emulation works on the Switch and, like, the 3DS, I just don't think that's possible without breaking something. Oh, hey, it's Moosh. Hey there. How'd you get here? Alright, well, I don't know how Moosh managed to get all the way over here, but alright. We'll help him out. He was pretty useful in Seasons for like 10 minutes. But yeah, this is about where we're gonna start getting our animal companions again. Also, I could have sworn the dialogue kept, or was it? If you, like, met them in the previous game, I thought they still recognized you. Maybe it's only Dimitri who will do that, because he's the only one we actually befriended. Also, yeah, like before, he can't swim, which doesn't make him ideal for going to an island. Alright, so, now that we have you... Wasn't there a, like, series of holes somewhere around here? Because I remember passing by it before. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm thinking the grave is the one we... Actually, yeah, the grave is probably the one in the back over there. Oh. I meant to read the grave, not defile it, but you know what? That works. Anyways, I'm just gonna get these guys in the water. So, let's see what's over here. We're looking for either rope or flippers. Both would be extremely useful right now. Well, I see the rope. We can jump, yeah, from over here. Oh, and there are the flippers. Alright, so he actually did manage to invent both things, and then seal them inside his grave. Feels a little bit on the petty side, like that, but whatever. Alright, well we have the flippers now, so we can finally swim. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Aegis, I feel like, puts a lot of the more, like, normal, like, traversal items out in the world instead of in dungeons. I forget, how did we get the flippers in Seasons again? I don't think it was a dungeon item. I think, oh no, we got it in the Sunken City, didn't we? Alright, well anyways, we got the rope that doesn't melt when it's wet, and we got the flippers. Perfect. I think that's everything we need now. Alright, let's head back. Also, yeah, now that- oh, Moosh left. Well, I think that's all we're really gonna see of him in this playthrough, unfortunately. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that is literally all we're gonna see of him from here on out. Great. Our animal partner is already set as Dimitri, so I guess we're just not gonna see him anymore. Anyways, now that we can swim, we can go over here. And I just remembered I don't have money. Never mind. We'll come back later. Alright, well anyways, now that we have the rope and the flippers, we can go back and get that raft made. There should be a portal, like, right here, right? Hold on, I know there's one around here somewhere. I know there's one up there, but I don't want to go all the way up there. Wait, how do we get over to the house again? I don't know why I have such a bad time remembering this area. There it is, okay. Alright, anyways, we got ourselves the rope, so we can get the raft going, and hopefully with that we can get to the island where the next dungeon is. Okay, technically it's the next essence, but same thing. Also, I wonder what... you know what, maybe we shouldn't show him the flippers and the rope. That might cause a bit of a time paradox. Then again, I feel like everything we're going to be doing in these games will cause a time paradox. Actually, before we do this, hold on. I just realized I never went, like, further west from here. Is there anything over here? Well, that looks like something. Actually, you know what? We're gonna be coming back here. I'll plant it here for now. Oh, wait, I forgot to jump. Also, I wonder, could we just swim to the island? Nope. Right, the flippers let you swim in, I guess, fresh water. We can't swim in the island, we'll drown immediately. Oh, right. If we want to stay on the ocean, we need to actually know where we're going. Crap. Okay, so we need to find a sea chart somewhere. Do we know anyone who can, like... Oh, hey, Ralph. I don't know, you've just been kind of running around in circles, apparently. This isn't very far from where we last saw you. I'm sure it'll be fine. Running around the path screaming the Naru's name isn't going to cause any problems, right? Anyway, so yeah, we need to figure out where we get a sea chart. He did mention... Oh, you know what? I remember now. I legitimately forgot he was in the game. We need to go find Tingle again. We actually passed by him, I think in the present, right? Because, yeah, I remember now. It's Tingle. This is, like, post-Majora's Mask, but pre-Wind Waker. And anyone who's played Wind Waker knows that, yeah, Tingle knows how to make sea charts. So, let's go find him. I keep forgetting how to leave the village. Kind of wish that actually, I kind of wish that portal was, like, just a little bit further south. Alright, so now the question is, where the heck did we leave him? He's around here somewhere. I guess the only problem is, do we have any way to bring him down? 3D aiming isn't really a thing in this game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's up here, right? Nope, wrong way. Was he over here? Like I said, I know he's around here somewhere. Oh, hey, Ricky. Oh, God. You lost your gloves again? I mean, last time I guess they were taken from you when you lost a boxing match. Alright, hold on. Before we find Tingle, we're gonna need to fix Ricky. He said he was near the shore, right? Oh, there he is, right. Yeah, in order to get up to him, we're gonna need Ricky's help, so let's go grab those gloves. Let me see, is it? I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Perfect. Alright, let's go give these to Ricky, and then he should be able to help us, like, jump up to where Tingle is. Alright, Ricky, here you go. Also, don't only female kangaroos have the pouch? Anyways, we already know how Ricky works. We saw him in Oracle of Seasons. We saw him in Oracle of Seasons. I can't just say Oracle, that's both games. Anyways, hey Tingle. Hold on, can I? No, I think I have to get out. There we go. Man, your sprite doesn't look that great. It's very green. Gotta love Tingle sometimes. Feel like we haven't really seen him too often lately. When was the last time he was in a game? Anyways, we're friends now. Listen, we need that map, okay? If there's one thing Tingle is good at, it's making maps. Oh, alright. Oh, Ricky. God, Tingle's not that bad. Well, anyways, say bye to Ricky. That's pretty much all we're gonna see of him. I can't do this one yet. Alright. Well, anyways, we got ourselves our chart, we got the rope, so the raft should be made by now. Yeah, we can't do this one yet. We'll come back later. Is there a way for me to get back to the village from here? Yes, there is. We can just go this way. Can I swim in this water? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way back to the past. No, we're gonna need to go back to the main area to get back to the past. That's fine. Now the question is, do I want to go back to the past now? You know what? Not really. I want to stay in the present for a little while, because I think it's time, like I said before, to head back to Seasons and do some secret, like, exchanging. So, I think we're gonna wrap things up here. And next time on Let's Play Oracle of Ages, we're going back to Oracle of Seasons for a little bit. So, till then.